rock and roll. I had another idea with my friends Sean and Eric here. We're going to be doing Christmas songs with animals in the title. Now, there's three of them that I know of. One, two, three, right? We got Rudolph, of course, the red-nosed reindeer. Then we also have Dominic the donkey, and then I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Those are the three that I know right now that have an animal in the title. This is fun for the kids. It's just fun to let loose. It's a fun little topic. So let's do Rudolph. That's the one everybody knows really well. And then Dominic the donkey. Rudolph, red-nosed reindeer, had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say close. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? And our reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, yippee! Rudolph, red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. So that's the first one, right? And then like George Washington, or we can make it more kid-friendly, like Blippi, maybe, because they might enjoy that more or know that more. Or a game like Fortnite or Roblox or something like that instead of Monopoly. Make it more current, a lot of fun. You can have fun messing around with that one. So now let's do Dominic the donkey. This is a fun one. Chickadee-ching, hee-haw, hee-haw, it's Dominic the donkey. Chickadee-ching, hee-haw, hee-haw, the Italian Christmas donkey. La, 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 la. La 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 la. Just the chorus, right? That's the part everybody knows. Chickadee-ching, hee-haw, hee-haw, it's Dominic the donkey. Chickadee-ching, hee-haw, hee-haw, the Italian Christmas donkey. La 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 la. All right, just simple two fun ones, silly ones right there. And of course, there's just the chorus. We're going to sing I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. These are the three songs that have animals in the title, so we thought it'd be kind of fun to do a little live video on them for the kids, have some fun with them. All right, let's do I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. I don't need toys wrapped in presents. Only a hippopotamus for you. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. I don't know if I will have a fancy. Only a hippopotamus will do. Oh, it's silly. Thanks for sending it to 100 people. Very cool. That's all I have for us today, though, with this second session is songs, Christmas songs with animals in the title. Now, we did Rudolph. We did I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. We did Dominic the Donkey. I have an original song that I wrote called Singing for Me and You, which talks about the animals that were at the nativity, the manger scene. So, the ox smelled the rocks, and the lamb understands, and the sheep say baa. The camel bleats and grunts, and now sings a tune. Sing it for me and you. That's just the chorus, right? That's what the animals might say during the nativity scene. All the animals that were there to teach about the nativity scene in the manger, which is really cool. Maybe Away in a Manger, right? We could have that one too. Christmas songs with animals in the title. Now, here is a fun one that doesn't have it in the title. Actually, it does. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. That's in the title, right? A reindeer. Here we go. Our last one, a short and sweet one. We sing. Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from my house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, and as for me, Grandpa, we believe. She'd been drinking too much eggnog, and we warned her not to go home. She forgot her medication as she stumbled out the sled into the snow. One more time we sing. Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa. That's for me, Grandpa, we believe. Oh, you want to do this? Those are the chords I'm playing right now. E minor, D minor. Oh, yeah. See, thank you for sending over Jules. How about a virtual tip? Yeah, alright. We sing. Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa. That's for me, Grandpa, we believe. Alright, super cool. I'm not sure who that person is. I'm in Toad Foddy. I'm trying to do Christmas songs here with animals in the title. It's good for the kids, so that's what our focus is here. Maybe some other time we'll do those other ones, and those are the ones I know that have animals in the title. We did Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. We just did Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. We did I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas, and we also did Dominic the Donkey. And I did an original one that didn't have it in the title, but it talks about all the animals that were present at the nativity scene during the manger, which is really cool. So far away, maybe that'll be for another time. Thanks so much for tuning in. And a partridge in a pear tree. Partridge is an animal as well, but it's not in the title. That's the 12 Days of Christmas. Maybe I'll rewrite that one. I rewrote that one a couple other times. Maybe we could do Two Turtle Doves, right? That's not in the title, but it's in the song. And during Little Drummer Boy, they say, they ox and lamb kept time, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. Ox and lamb are two animals as well, but that's not in the title. Little Drummer Boy is the title of that one. So I thought about all these and wanted to just share them with you in a fun section. So thanks so much for tuning in. Peace and love, a thumbs up, and AOK, cowabunga, and rock and roll. And we'll see you next time for who knows what. Bye-bye.